This is the Nimmo brothers with For You, CBT guitar lesson for Jay. This is in standard tuning. And it's a catchy song, man. I mean, the more I listen to it, it's just I'm finding it ringing in my head throughout the day. Really catchy. I mean, whole song from start, and it's just got that laid back beat through the whole thing. Good choice, brother. All right, so section 1A, 12 seconds in. Little things, man. I try and catch those. You'll hear this triplet with the strum hand where you're going to go mute, down, up, and then a down on a power chord. When that stuff happens, try and do your muting right above where your power chord is going to be. This is going to be a D5. So we need 5A and 7D. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I can even kind of have them there. Lift up pressure and then drop these two to secure my mute. Go down, up, down. That final down, you got to take these fingers off and apply pressure to 5, 7, A, and D. Sounds like this. Now, when you get that, you're good to go with this hand, because we're going to do it again over a B5, but they play the open E, down, up, and then into the 2nd fret A, 4th fret D. So you have... Then you're going to repeat that, but we're going to play an F sharp 5, which is just an F sharp power chord, 2E and 4A. But it's got the open E on the down, up. Now, what I did on this part, Jay, is I combined guitar 1 and guitar 2 because it sounds cool, but it makes it a little bit harder. Here's what I mean. For one, if you're not using your pinky on this, you're going to want to, if you want to combine these guitars, because it's going to go 2, 3. We're going to drop in the middle finger on 2G, and you got to keep a downward angle on that fretboard or you're going to mute some strings. So you want this power chord ringing, and then you'll pick the strings G, E, B, G. If that's too crazy, then just go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's 2 times, so you go back to... Continuing on, it's 2 times of that, and then you move past the double dots, and it starts the same way, into the D chord, the B chord, and the F sharp 5 chord. All of that's the same. Right here we change. You'll go, it's an A2, which is 2nd fret D, 2nd fret G. Strum the A and D together, and then go G, E, B, G. So. And then 2 times of that part. Hold on here. Yeah, I believe so. Or you go back to... And then... You'll add 2 power chords, which is already being played off the A2, the open A2D. After you arpeggiate it, and it breaks. 1 minute in, section 1B. It's a more simplified version of this kind of, a little different strum. It's the D5, the B5, to the A5, and then a G5 being added in. And the strum's different. It'll be down, 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 down. When you hit the G, which is 3E, 5A, strum it, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 hits after it, and then repeat all that. So it's 2, 3. This is how it ends. After your second time at 1:18, it's the A power chord, down, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the old karate chop. Don't let it ring. Don't go. We want to kill that from ringing. Minute 23, section 1C. Starts the same way on the D5, but you're going to go down, up, down, 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 up. So we've got 3 variations of the strum here. When you get to the B5, same thing. To the F sharp, same thing 2 times. Start it over, back to the beginning. D5, B5, F sharp 5, A5. And I'm using the 5th fret E, 7th fret A for that particular A5. And then it goes to D5 again, to B5, to F sharp 5 twice, D5, B5, F sharp 5, to the A5. Takes us to page 3, or okay, that hits 2 minutes in. You're going to repeat section 1B 2 times, no 118. So where that 118 timestamp is, just take that out. Instead of that, we'll be going to, it's like a bridge breakdown here at 217 with an E5, open E, 2A. And it's the same strum, but check it out. It goes down, 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 up, down, 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 change. That change is going to be a 2E, which is an F sharp note. Here's what it sounds like. Walk up to a G power chord, 3E, 5A, same strum twice. Again. And then to finish out that, actually there's quite a bit left here to finish it off. It's B5, down, 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 down. Same thing over the A5. G5, down, down. You'll see that extended out that time on the G5. And then you'll see 2 times again. So you go back and repeat the B5. Let me see. Or actually, no. You'll go back to the start at 217, play the B5, G5, but don't play the star there at B5. That's all that matters there. That will take us to 245, which is going to be an E5 power chord again, down, 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 up. Over that. Down, 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 up. It's a little different on the strum there. You could keep it the same if you want. To G, twice through. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, A. And when you hit that A, A5, you're going to strum, rest, and then strum it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times after that. That takes us into the solo. Perfect spot. 258. What I've been doing on all solos now is the subgroups. In other words, numbering them. But this one's kind of interesting because there's a lot of repetition going on. Here's what I mean. It starts with this. It goes. So, what you're going to do, 9G, we're going to bend it a whole step, no vibrato, rest, kill the note, don't let it release, and then bend release it, then go 7-9 bend vibrato, and then do the bend release again with that vibrato, then do it again, but you're going to go, after the bend release, 7G twice vibrato. Okay, so that's that part. Then number 2 is going to be this. And what happens there is, it's got that a familiar sound to it, kind of like Layla type thing, but 7D pick, hammer 9, 7 on the G pick, hammer 9, pull 7, and then 9, 7, D and G, vibrato rest, and you're going to do that twice. That takes us into number 3, which is how they finish this solo, so it's pretty short. Really cool. So you're going to do the little Layla riff again. But when you hit that 7G, don't vibrato, just pause. Then go 6th fret, down, up, down. 4th fret, same. 2nd fret, same. Same thing on 4D and 2D. Same thing on the open D. 4A, same, and then an open A once. So, number 3 is this. Really cool solo because they're harmonizing it and all that stuff. Okay, repeats come in. So, then we go over to page 4. And, well, repeats come in, but then at 352, there's a secondary solo. But it is solo number 1, no star, which means you'll just play this. And then you go to page 4, and at 4 minutes in, it's the Layla riff again. And then 9G bend break at the end of it, and do that 8 times. Now I noticed on the last 4, so 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, it's the same, but when he bends the 9G, he lets it ring, so he'll go. So, if you played just the 8 the same, the average person would not even know, but technically that's what's happening. And then at 419, you repeat solo number 1 from the star, which is where we left off before, and didn't play before. That was this thing. Right? So you'll do all of that, and then... And there you have it. That's the end of that one. And appreciate you, man. And you're my first one that's doing the special that I'm running. The BOGO, buy one, get one free. And your free one is same song, but the bass. And I love it when you have me do bass. I don't have a whole lot of bass CVTs that I do, so it's pretty exciting when I do. And the bass work sounds really cool. All right, man. Thanks, Jason.